Hey folks, how you doing? I just wanted to come on here and again smash the Trudeau Liberal government. So I have a friend who works at my workplace. She's been in Canada for about 1 month. She's Ukrainian, beautiful Ukrainian girl. Okay, and she's been here for 1 month. When she arrived here as a refugee from Ukraine, immediately they gave her a work permit, like right away in the airport. They gave her a work permit, and they arranged for a place to live for her and some people with her, and down in Etobicoke, nice place. And she made an appointment, two appointments at the CIBC Bank, and another appointment at the Bank of Montreal, because she had to open a bank account because she had a work permit. And remember, she's been here under 45 days. So she went to both bank appointments. She opened up her bank account. She made two appointments simply because the one bank didn't get back to her in time, so she made another one, another bank, but both got back to her eventually, so she went to both. Both banks opened up bank accounts for her, and both banks gave her a gold card. A gold card, both banks. Okay? I don't have a gold card. Right? And you have to, because your credit is funny, but listen, a house, lines of credit, businesses, and I don't have a gold card. They gave this young person a gold card right away and place to live right away. Now that's good because the Ukrainian people, they needed it. She needed help. Wonderful. The bank's giving out money. Take their money. Give out the gold. Take the gold card. But this is the other part of it. I actually have been trying to bring some Ghanaian people here for 2 years. So essentially, I have a program that set up my seminary. I send them invitation letters with my passport, with a letter from myself and the church, and we try to get them here. There's about 50 of them, and they all have degrees. And if the ones who don't have degrees, they have a lot of job skills. And the bottom line is they're coming as visitors. They're trying to get a visitor's visa. Also, they have to pay the Canadian embassy to apply for visitor visas. About $100 US. That's a lot of money for them. It's about maybe equivalent of maybe 500 or 600 for us. And so out of the 50 who have put in their application, they had to show that they had land or bank accounts or jobs to come back to. Come here for about 6 weeks. Let me guess, how many of them do you think got visitors visas out of the 50, right? How many think? How many think? Zero. Zero. None of them. The Canadian embassy took their money for applications and told every single one of them that they can't visit Canada. Okay, and so we're gonna scream racism because it's an African country and Canada is racist and the Trudeau government's racist. Oh, we're not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna help you because the system's broken. So let me help you. I have a hack. This is the hack for it. So what these African countries, everybody in the African country, listen to me. This is what you do. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the Ukraine. They will let you in. You're going to claim refugee status in the Ukraine, right? And once you get your Ukrainian refugee status, they're going to give you ID cards. They're going to give you the capacity to work. And that might take maybe a month to get all that stuff organized once you get to the Ukraine, right? And from the time you get all your Ukrainian ID, all your Ukrainian, maybe you get a Ukrainian driver's license, maybe you get a Ukrainian work permit, all that stuff, you march yourself to the Canadian embassy. And you tell the Canadian embassy that you're in a war-torn country, the Ukraine, and that you're afraid for your life, and that you want to come to Canada as a Canadian refugee. That's right. And they should hand you a work permit. They should hand you a nice bank account with a gold card. And guess what else they shouldn't charge you, because they didn't charge the Ukrainians. They should not charge you an application fee. So this is the way all the Africans, come on over. We got lots of room in Canada. There's lots of room here. There's lots of room here. Y'all can go to Saskatchewan, Manitoba. You can go to Alberta, BC, Halifax. Even if you don't, even Northern Ontario, Yukon. You can listen, Northwest Territory. You can come on. It's all place. And if you want to hang out in Southern Ontario, we got lots of room here too. Come on down. It's expensive, but it's got lots of room. So this is a way that you get past the Trudeau government that's telling Africans, and this is not accidental. It's not accidental that Africans cannot get a visa to come to Canada. It's not accidental. It's intentional. The same federal program that allows the Ukrainian people to swarm in here, to come into Canada, to come to Toronto, to get jobs, to get work permits, because they needed it, of course. Their country's in a war-torn country. The same government that allowed that open door is the same government that's closing other doors for other countries, especially African countries. So now, let's come on over. Go be Ukrainian first. Go be Ukrainian for a month, for about 45 days, and then come on to Canada as a refugee. All right? See you soon. See you soon.